As the sun goes down, the woods start to come alive. If you listen closely, you can almost hear the trees exhale, the years of secrets they must hold, the coverage they gift. You're never truly alone in the woods. There are always eyes on you, witnessing your every move. There's an energy. You never quite know who is the predator and who is the prey. Under the coverage of the redwoods, you can start to question, which are you? What pushes someone over the edge? We are all animals in the woods. Sometimes the things that go bump in the night are the very creatures you invited in.
Sehr gut, sehr gut.
Sehr gut.
So, you didn't ghost me. I didn't ghost you. We're still here. Good work. I just got coffee in my sunglasses. And
So
we're
where
headed
are we
to Deetjen Inn in Big Sur to go hang out with Grandpa D!
My man.
We're supposed to act like we didn't like pre-plan it. We're just like really funny in the
No,
moment.
I was just like, I thought about this right now, so.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
So Deetjen Inn is like south of Big Sur State Park. And it's no cell service, no electricity, no plumbing. I'm just kidding. I mean, it doesn't have a cell service, but there's no Wi-Fi.
I'm fine with all those.
I know.
I'm a backpacker, so I'm fine with none of those things.
There's no Wi-Fi, there's no cell service, and it is supposedly haunted. The person that did this, I think the screenwriting or something for American Horror Story came here.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
There's really nothing on the internet about this place other than that the person from American Horror Story came in here and said that it was haunted.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find out, but we're staying in Grandpa's room.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be one of the only videos on the internet about Deetjen Inn and it being haunted.
I hope they pay well.
Talk about SEO.
Woo woo!
So yeah, we're in the car, we're headed up. It is about 2-hour drive from where we reside.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play along the way. And then we're gonna go hang out with Grandpa D.
Woo! Grandpa D, my man. Do you smell lavender? Oh, never mind. That's just me.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Pretty funny, aren't they? Thank you. Wait, say it again for the camera, a little louder.
Janelle is hilarious.
Thank you.
Like,
Knee slapping good.
hilarious. All right, let's see your cool little trick. Oh my goodness. Little friend.
I'm so sorry, dude.
there's a nice little creak in the door.
Oh my gosh. What you can hear? Okay, they said like you can hear footsteps, but I just heard footsteps right now because I think someone's above us.
Nope, that is Grandpa D of this beautiful place. And we are going to the second single bed, which will probably be my bed.
That is where you live.
And the bathrooms. Oh, this is gonna be a joyous of time, guys. A wonderful time. Oh, she's so ready for my new cabin home. Maybe? No, it's dead bodies.
Oh, is it?
Close enough.
This is very rustic.
Very.
I play the piano tonight.
Absolutely.
It's Grandpa D!
Grandpa D, my man! Son of a gun!
What the hell is above the bed? That is a creepy, creepy photo. Right next to Highway 1. Back in 1937, when they opened up the road from San Simeon, which is south up to Monterey here, this was one of the only establishments that offered any sort of lodging for travelers going down on this road. And Helmuth Deetjen, or as we've been referring to him as Grandpa D, he took his primary residence where him and his wife Helen had been living and turned it into what is today Deetjen Inn. Apparently he still frequents his room and he wants to make sure that all of his guests feel at home here.
I was in the bathroom.
Doing what?
Doing manly things. Horrendous things. Things against OSHA and hazmat policies.
Mm-hmm.
But while I was in there, sit down on the toilet. So, toilet's right here, facing that way. There's a light right behind me, right above center, and there's a light to the left of me, but it's a little bit around the corner. So I was sitting there, looking down, and there was a shadow, pretty much, that went from my top left over my body, but it was like it went straight through the room, like straight, like from where I was at, straight through. But it was fairly quick, almost like maybe that was me, but my body wouldn't be able to project a shadow with the light being behind me all the way through the room. It was kind of just like, whatever. It was like, wait a minute. I'm in Grandpa D's room. I forgot about that.
Grandpa D! Are you here with us?
Grandpa D, thank you for blessing us with your presence.
Continue tonight. We want to talk to you.
We have some
Questions.
Definitely some questions.
Wow, this is the most stunning view we have ever seen. Ever. You guys are gonna love it.
Oh, seriously, guys, hold on to your breath.
Whoa! Woo. So, ghost stories.
Oh, don't
Ghost
you know?
stories. The original ghost stories about Deetjen Inn was that people could hear a lot of footsteps and slamming doors, and what we're realizing is that Grandpa's room has people that live above it and people that live next to it. And in the directions that they give you when you like sign in, check into the hotel, they say that you can hear the people next door breathing. That's how thin the walls are. So I'm starting to...
It's almost true.
I'm starting to think the person from American Horror Story that said this place is haunted, kind of a lie, I think. I mean, we'll see. So we'll find out tonight when the sun goes down.
We'll see.
We'll be hunting for some ghosts. Ow. Sun's going down. Misty evening. We gonna find some ghosts around here? Some cabin in the woods shit? Grandpa D, where are you?
Alright, I'll get my own beer.
Get out of the chair.
Don't copy me!
Okay, so this version though is the scary movie version, where
The funny scary movie version? Or the scary,
like any scary movie. So,
Okay.
for example,
So
you
you're
can
gonna
help
die
me.
first.
Wait, stop! You're ruining it. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. So that was my first fucking question. Excuse yourself. Who is most likely to die first in a horror movie? If you think it's you, you raise your hand. If you don't think it's you, you keep your hand down. Are you have your choice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we both picked the other person to die first. Okay. Who is most likely to trip numerous times in a chase scene?
Follow-up question for that one?
Sure, you can ask it. I agree
Who's
with you.
most likely to survive and get through the tripping and falling, and that be the saving of their own lives?
That was an oddly specific question. Who is most likely to see a ghost?
Who is most likely to be the one to push the Ouija board in order to make people think that it's actually moving? Just as I thought.
I see what you're doing. Okay.
I'm trying to weed out
letting the people know.
The thin.
Okay. Who is more likely to be kissed by a ghost? Are you raising your hand too?
Have you not turned around lately? Who is the one to kill a person on your team in order to save the rest of the team?
Okay, this is how the game ends. wait, this is how the game ends. Hold on. Link arms, push into each other's back, and now stand up. Ready, set, go! Okay, good. Alright, some new toys. We got a spirit box, which uses radio frequencies so that Grandpa D can talk to us through it. A basically sweeping radio channel. So we'll have us on and we can play. Alright, we are welcoming all well-intended spirits who want to speak with us this evening. If you are here, you can use this board to communicate with us. Let's bring it to hello. Is there anyone here that would like to speak with us? I do feel a cold air, do you?
A little bit on my the left side of my temple.
Yeah, I feel the right side of my body. Like every time I ask that question in the fireplace. What's this? Helmuth, Deetjen, Grandpa D, are you in the room with us? We'd love to speak with you. You mean no harm.
We would just love to know that you are here with us. We have a record player here. If you want to play one of your old records, there's one on there. Lots of ways to communicate with us. One more opportunity if anyone is here and they would like to speak with us. Please let us know. Goodbye. Grandpa D, should I get my belly button pierced? Alex is dying. Okay, nothing. New toy, gas, nothing.
What? I got, like, good, but, like, so good that don't worry about it vibes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a ghost. Play my records. We'll be okay. Put on some new crap.
Good night, Grandpa D. Thanks for letting us stay in your room.
Let you stay in his room.
Thank you, Deetjens, for preserving this place, for us to see and feel what it was like in Big Sur long ago. Oh, this is so cute. This was exceptional in every possible way. The atmosphere and the soul of this place, especially the friendly staff. Made a few new friends and shared delightful conversations over a glass of wine at the library. Thank you, Grandpa Deetjen. P.S. I left a joint in the pot next to Grandpa's portrait. I started to think about imagining our kids coming here and what kind of thoughts and moments we'd share with them 20 years from now. Take each moment. That would be my voice from the past. I know how hard it is. So look around and really drink in the present. Try to carry some of that magical redwood back to the busy world. I love the ocean. I'm more myself when it is nearby. I believe that it sees and knows, that it moves and feels. It inspires my wonder and fear. I revel in the uncertainty that it all could become angry at any moment and take life at its will. To me, the ocean is God. Don't ever take it for granted. When you look at the ocean, remember, there's always something bigger than you. Respect her. Love you and your vinyl collection, Grandpa. Love and light from Minnesota. Always. I'll be back.
So, came back up to the bench by myself this morning. I wanted to see if there was a better view in the morning, and here it is. Some nays down there. My take on Deetjen Inn. One, I'd like to think Grandpa D probably came up here in the mornings and sat and just enjoyed the view and the beauty of Big Sur. There's like nothing like this place. Honestly, it being one of the only places I know of where I can't get cell service for hours is pretty magical. Like a magical place to just come and recharge and reground and get back into nature. This place is really, really special to him and his wife, and I'm glad that we got to experience it. I don't really think that the article that said his room is haunted is probably very accurate. It's just an old historic cabin. So I don't know if it's haunted, but I do know that the legacy of Grandpa D and his wife are definitely still here, and it's amazing that people are keeping that up and allowing spectators like us to come join and experience the beauty and magic of Big Sur. Till next time.